इस लल्लू लाल पे तो बिना मतलब ही पैसे वेस्ट कर रहे हैं। गलती से आ गया तो गलती से।
This is a video which is more or less going to be a rant and nothing else, so bear with me during this and do chime in on the same whether I'm just being emotional or do have some valid points regarding the same. One of the most celebrated, old and popular production companies from the Hindi film industry is Yash Raj Films. It has more or less shaped us as kids in terms of the kind of content we have seen, especially growing up in the 90s. Yash Chopra was considered to be a pioneer in so many ways, launching the careers and helping out so many actors when they have not been professionally doing so well. If anyone equates the genre of romance to anyone other than Dharma Productions in Hindi cinema, it is Yash Raj Films, giving us classics like DDLJ, Dil To Pagal Hai, Mohabbatein, and carrying on with the trend in the mid-2000s with evergreen films like Veer Zara and Salam Namaste. It's safe to say that our formative years have gone by while watching most of the films coming out of YRF. Some people may want to equate their production of films to be of a particular type, giving opportunities to those who guarantee footfalls in theatres, but YRF has also created a reputation in launching new faces, outsiders who are not associated with film families across decades. Whether it be SRK in the 90s with Dar, giving John Abraham his big commercial break with Dhoom, or launching faces like Ranveer Singh and Anushka Sharma, the production company has really created stars out of nothing. But what baffles me is a company that has had years of experience and monumental success. What has recently happened to their odd marketing strategy regarding their slate of films? Many people might want to disregard YRF as being dated and not having an assimilating strategy to the current segregation between OTT and theatres, but post the pandemic, their work towards promoting their films has been nothing short of being odd. You're looking at a company that has had the biggest hit of the industry in just 2019 with War, amassing over 500 crores worldwide in its theatrical run, having successful franchises in the form of Tiger led by Salman that is expanding to even bigger heights. But what happened since 2021? Has the company lost touch of what kind of content resonates the best in which medium? The company had a release in the form of Sandeep or Pinky Farrar that came in theatres during the dicey time of the pandemic and was barely seen by anyone on the big screen. A compelling film that extracted great performances from the cast and would have been perfectly suited for the OTT platform and had a life of its own. 2021 rolled around the corner and presented the underwhelming Bunty or Bubbly 2 that just seemed to miss the mark in expanding the franchise, that was so inventive and genuinely funny when it released with the duo of Abhishek Bachchan and Rani Mukherjee. It just seemed like an odd cash grab of nostalgia rather than really expanding on the script that would have worked with an otherwise talented cast. What baffles me the most was their strategy with a film like Jayesh Bhai Jordar starring Ranveer Singh, a bona fide star in his own right. I had the same thoughts running in my mind that I had for Sandeep or Pinky Farrar. Was this film taking into account the current market just better suited for an OTT platform? Is it 5 years too late, and aren't most audiences just over the social commentary heartland of India stories? Despite some of the hilarious moments and effective messaging of the film, the audience would have much rather watched this film in the comfort of their home rather than a day out to the cinema. The film did terribly financially, made on a budget of 60 to 70 crores, amassing just about 22 crores at the box office. Ranveer Singh just went full gung-ho mode in the marketing of the film but was barely talking about the project, making me think, was there no faith in the storyline in the first place? The monumental disaster that was Prithvi Raj, Akshay Kumar literally doing everything in his might to make sure it does financially well, and it tanks so miserably, more to do with the lack of conviction of the performances and the shockingly disjointed direction by Chandra Prakash Dwivedi. The audience absolutely rejected the film, owing to just expecting more from a period epic of this scale. Due to the unfortunate run at the box office lately with YRF films, will Shamshera bear the brunt of just being another forgotten venture? A film that is going to release in July has not had a single trailer, song or even teaser come out. What happens to the grand vision of Karan Malhotra? Does the movie just take advantage of all the hype that exists around Brahmastra and pray to God that it trickles for this movie? Is 1 month or less enough to draw hype for a film of such a scale? Is it a lost opportunity to not bank on this new avatar showcased in the leaked photograph of Ranbir Kapoor? I'm honestly just confused of what exactly the marketing strategy of the production company is at this point. Content speaks volumes, and I only think the savior for a venture like Shamshera can be the word of mouth of the audience. If this new venture, which looks very exciting especially due to a creator like Karan Malhotra involved, who is known for epic mass Hindi cinema that has been lacking for so many years, if it does not want the same financial fate of Jayesh Bhai or Prithvi Raj, the content really has to resonate with the masses, because it seems like the production company is going to do the bare minimum in order to really blitzkrieg the market. It seems like they have their eyes only on the spy universe being their biggest bet. And that was the video, guys. Write down in the comments below what you think about this marketing strategy that is being employed. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.